To this live stream YouTube. Usually this part of the live is not sent out or posted. Usually kicks in like 20 seconds, so I'm just going to drink my coffee and say hello to everybody. But in case you're new here, welcome. This is TX2's Live. I spend the live streams responding to every comment I possibly can. So if you want to talk to me about anything and everything, I'm here for it. Let's talk. Where are you from? What is your story? I'm here for it. Welcome to the live stream. Anybody who is new here, if you are a fan of rock music, if you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, these are all bands I grew up listening to. And ever since I was a kid, I said, mark my words, just like those bands, one day I will tour the world and I will be a role model for future generations the same way those bands and artists were a role model for me at a time when I didn't have them. And I've been going live every single day, posting every single day, slowly blowing up. And when I say I'm a tour of the world, I'm literally playing and flying to the UK in like 2 days. I'm going to play a sold-out headliner show, which I've never even been to the country, which is nuts. And then I'm playing at Download Festival, one of the biggest rock festivals in the UK. So if you live in the UK, if you're coming out to the headliner, it's going to be nuts. We're going to be playing a choice for the first time. That's our little surprise for you, UK. And if you're coming out to Download, that's going to be an insane set as well. That's our first ever festival in the UK and probably one of the biggest crowds we're going to play all year. So come out to the UK if you want to see us live. See you at Download. And if you want to check out our music, look up TX2. There's a new song called Swing at Me. It's out everywhere. Music video here on this channel. Hello to Otis. What's the set list? We'll talk about that in a second. Robin and Lily and Jesse. Hello. Everybody, go check out the music video for Swing at Me if you haven't already. It's on this channel. Check out TX2. That's us. If you like the vibes, I'm trying to be more than an artist. I'm building a movement and a community of people who take care of each other. This movement is called the X Movement, and everybody who's part of it is an X. If you want to get updates every time I'm live, whenever I drop music, or build this movement out with me, I do voice chats every Tuesday in the Discord, and I'll talk to as many of you as I can. I just feel like the scene, and this alternative scene, is really toxic lately. It's filled with gatekeepers and people who say, this is punk, this is not, this is blah, blah. Whatever they are, fuck them. I want to build a scene that's actually what I thought the alternative scene would be, which is just an open community where people can be themselves. And it's on Discord. We're building this movement, and we have it. You can see it in person every time we play a show. If you want to get updates every time I'm live, come back to more of these. If you want to build this movement out with me, make friends, DM me on IG. My IG is at TX2Official. Same username as this YouTube channel. It's just on Insta. I don't check my DMs here or on TikTok, but I do on Insta. DM my Insta, ask for a link to my Discord. I promise I'll respond, or look up TX2's Discord or the X Movement on Google, search or Discord, and you can find it. So new people do that. Hopefully I see you. All right, time to respond to you guys. TX2's biggest fan says, can you something normally? Gatekeep, I don't know what you said there. Everyone, you're coming out as, I'm proud of you, Charlie. We support you. King Blake says hello. Emo Audrey says hi. Miriam says slay. But Billy said, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. What about you? We need a cam bush. I promise you, cam bushes will return as soon as I am back. Tomorrow, there will be a cam bush in LA. Alex, can't wait to see you in the London show. TX2, I'm sorry about that. Do I support the Aryans? Of course. Happy Pride Month, Robin says. Evan, make a silly face. I don't know. Is that a silly face? Thanks for loving the new song. Samantha says, what is up, dude? Hello, you DM me, but I never answer. Mackenzie, I only answer DMs for the Discord invites. So if you're new and you want that, send that. But if I've already sent it out to DM, it's hard for me. I don't think it's like a good idea for artists to be DMing fans. I think that's like kind of like a breach of privacy, or just not a good idea in general for obvious reasons. So that's why we have the Discord, where we can all have public communications, or you can get that first invite if you DM me. So, how do you join the Discord? You know what to do. DM me on IG or look up the X Movement. Do I like McDonald's? I'm not the biggest fan. Do I have an album? I have an album dropping, yes, end of this year. You're going to see a TX2 album. Come to Kentucky, would love to. Congrats on graduating. Hello to Olivia. Can't wait for London. How are you, Goth Girl? Says, I'm doing great. What about you? How are you? I'm excited for the UK, but I've been traveling so much. I'm really tired and sick of it. What happened to you, Twilight Wolf? Why'd you get banned? L. Reagan, thanks for the love. Where's Cam anyways? He's back in LA. I'm in Colorado right now for a wedding. It's like a family thing I had to go to. I cannot wait to be back in LA, and I'm almost there. Hi to TX2 for life. Mia says, take a swing. One of my favorite songs out now is Swing at Me. Hello to Ian. Sydney, I'm proud of you. Isabella says, happy Pride Month. I agree. Can't wait for the Calgary concert, Talia. Monique says, hello. Lamp song indeed. What is my favorite food? I don't know. Breakfast burritos are probably some of my favorites. Alicia, glad Swing at Me could help you. Can't wait to see you August 3rd. Do I like Slipknot? Someone asked. I love Slipknot. Corey Taylor is definitely one of my inspirations and favorite vocalists out there. Do I watch Johnny Gilbert? He's a friend, and he's been a nice person and very supportive. Trenton says, hello, TX2. Twilight Wolf says, help. I don't know what you need help with, but I hope you get it. Someone says, lamp. Zelda says, hello. Guys, one of my favorite video games growing up was Legend of Zelda. Fun fact. Arrow says, Corn, are you ready? I love Corn. Piper says, hello. You're in the UK. Can't wait to see their Gorilla. Do I accept gifts from fans? I sure do, and I always appreciate gifts from fans. You're about to eat. Well, here you are. Welcome. When are you coming to the UK? In 2 days. Playing Download Festival this week, and then we play the headliner. Say something silly. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sing lamps. Lamp, 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 lampy lamp. I hope you enjoyed. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. There we go. Do I have a Tumblr? I do not. I do have a Twitter, though. TX2 Official on Twitter. Hello to Demon Chan. Sing the lamp songs. You don't know what to ask, Sonny? That's okay. You're here right now. Appreciate you. Have I eaten yet? I did. I had a good breakfast. Do a pose. There you are. How long are you in the UK for? I am in the UK for 10 days. Thanks for loving the songs, Piper. It's been so cool to see you grow. Lila, appreciate you. Thanks for saying that. I promise you guys, TX2 will never change. I've been doing the same thing for the last 10 years, and I will always forever go live every single day, sometimes twice a day. Today I went twice. Every other day is twice a day. And go live every day. Take care of the Discord. We're posting every day. We're just thankful. I'm just thankful to have anybody who cares about me, and I'll never take that for granted. And one day, I believe we're going to get big enough that we can actually throw an X Fest. It'll be huge. That's my goal. When are you going to ever perform in Pennsylvania? Bees are better. We already played in Pennsylvania, and we're going to play again with Ice Nine Kills. You should come out. Do I like Hasman Hotel? I sure do. Emo Cruise Sing, thanks for saying nice hairstyle. Starlight got tickets. Let's go. Keep it up. TX2 for life. I sure will. Favorite song of the 13-song album? You're going to hear it soon. I can't give it away, but you almost got me there. Do I have guitar tabs for Vampire by Rumor? I believe they're online and available, but I don't have them on hand right now. Yo, Riley, you were blasting our song on the radio. Let's go. Yeah, everybody, we're on Octane right now, one of the biggest rock radio stations, which is nuts. Swing at me, which is pretty crazy. Tell Onyx I said hello. Do a Canadian headliner. Help us blow up in Canada, and I promise you we will. Keep telling. Look, the best thing you can do to help TX2. Number one, if you don't have any money or friends, just watch the videos on repeat. Engage with them. I always like to engage back. I read all the comments. I'm thankful for people who show up. That's all it takes, and it helps us a lot. Number two, if you can tell people about TX2, word of mouth. To be like, have you heard of TX2? Anytime you see someone with tattoos, dyed hair, alternative, it'll take us far. Send the videos to friends and help us keep blowing up. Are you going to go to Stonehenge? I think we might go to Stonehenge one day of the trip. It'd be pretty cool. Thanks for saying I'm the best singer, Jackson. Do I have any merch? Millie, we do have merch. Anybody who wants to merch, look up tx2merch.com and you can get some. Lubbock, Texas. Yo, Little Country, thanks for subbing. Mackenzie, we are on Octane. Any relationship advice? Yeah, my relationship advice for you is that if someone doesn't treat you in a way that makes you feel special, they're not worth your time. Life is too short. Then you shouldn't have to settle. I feel like everybody deserves whatever their dream is, and it just takes time. But you have to be patient for that because it'll come at the time when you expect it the least. But you deserve love. Whoever's watching this right now, I believe in you. You deserve love. You just got to hang on, and it'll come. Hello to Charlotte. TX2 for life. Thanks for being here for us. Live, laugh, lamps. Chloe says, I couldn't agree more. How should you tell your parents you're trans? I can't speak on this specifically, but I could tell you that it shouldn't. You are who you are, and anyone's opinion of you doesn't fucking matter. If telling someone who you are is going to put you in danger, that is a problem, and you should. That it's not your problem. That's theirs. So don't risk it. It's not worth it. But if you think that someone could be accepting, just a casual conversation. The same way you can just comment about that. It's like, yo, I have brown hair. Yo, I am this. It doesn't matter. Only you know who you are and what you want to be. Don't let anybody tell you else shit. All right. 565 people. Welcome to this live stream. Thanks for believing in me, supporting me. Everybody, we're going to be in the UK in 2 days. I'm traveling with Corky, Cam, and Sam. You'll be seeing live streams every day. Don't worry. Not going to change. But the live stream time may change because we'll be in the UK. Still posting every day, but for the next 10 days or so, that might change as well while we're in the UK, just a heads. But I can't wait. Can't wait to be in the UK, everybody. Yo, hello to Samuel. Hello to Roxanne. What the Sigma? Yo, Cam, I don't know what that means. Thanks for saying that, Extra Tress. Love you all. Everybody, if you haven't already heard Swing at Me, new song out. Go check it out. DM me if you want to be on the Discord. Hello for James. I promise you, CC, I can't burn out. With everybody who shows up for me, I'm just lucky to have people care, and I'll never take that for granted. And I'll keep pushing through everything. TX2 will never stop until we've taken over, and even then, it won't stop. And you were the people who believed in me from the beginning. So appreciate you all. Love you all, and talk.